from the barren bowels of America's fourth largest city. Do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding in. Pre-approved bowl sauce, everything fails once again. Oh well. She's thinking cruise boats rather than mortgage. It's subtle waste without care. Cassette tapes burn, they don't offer recycling bins in this old neighborhood. But every Monday I see the homeless sifting through our trash. The city lost power for multiple weeks. I can almost see why people go out and purchase pistols. They're fighting over gas. Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Can I pay you in gold? Can I pay you in oil? Mattress money, cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Well, we're addicted to preservatives and baptized by guilt. The God we once knew has since moved on. We got ghetto dependence because the cops are with hookers and the hookers are busy singing rap hooks. Let's take it to the bar and apply for food stamps. Let FEMA pay rent and fill the governor's mansion with hollow amateurs. Bigger than Alaska, 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 bigger than Alaska. Mattress money, cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money? Cause the banks are folding. And do you have mattress money?
Friday night, Saturday morning, when is this supposed to happen? Huh?
So it's coffee time in the second ward. Hooker on the telephone, give her a wink. Yeah, I called in sick without the calling. Oh, everything the creditors that act like a violent. I've been 8 days and haven't shaved in months. But when the cheeks get full, I'll be bagging a lunch. And no, I've never done meth, even though they make it down the street. Hell bent, right, still making them squeak. I ain't small talk, happy and better and raw rants. But when I hit the fucking road, you better water my plants. So you gotta believe I'm not buying the full sauce. I'm that magic genie running off in your tube sauce. Warm rose in the shower, the neighborhood folks are buying up all the chore boys. A yellow cloud of smoke from a campsite corner of Scott Street. Did today in the dead, misled so easy. I've been working too much, can't even make it to the post. 1,000 clicks with the throat to dumb down your wish list. Some guys like a challenge, not me. Get James gone on them and I'm armed to the gut. You fall first. A new lady in the office is a fucked up face and a cop or a husband, a keeper in a place. Get in the kitchen when Both sides of the freeway, the smackheads clatter. Both sides of the freeway, the smackheads clatter. On both sides of the freeway, the smackheads clatter. On both sides of the freeway, the smackheads clatter. On both sides of the freeway, the smackheads clatter. On both sides of the freeway, the smackheads clatter. On both sides of the freeway.
I'm creeping up on these hoes with the motherfucking shotgun.
Mine was a travel over trenches of a top chain aim, residual crime, backburn. You're laughing like you mean it. Let's try to keep a secret or find some better reason to why you should believe it. I got an 834 left, boy, I love living alone. I show up 2 hours late and say my hellos. Tinkerbell sleeping out the long whiskey night, dirty bird violation, but it wasn't my idea. Let's not talk about important, but even out proportions. Writing's not the problem, there's no time to record and keep the Philco knocking on a failing hard drive. Let Baron Davis run the point and drop dimes and acetylene torch in my right hand all morning long. I gotta get through these tokens to stay strong. Cleave it up a phone, but I'll never lose the handle. Rather sink with the vessel than pussy off in a life rap. Regular, off the steeple block monster, coming down the street swinging blades like a helicopter. Regular, off the steeple block monster, coming down the street swinging metal like a helicopter. Regular.
Happy Valentine's Day, Scott. From Lily Pearl and Daisy Pearl.
Okay, because this is Texas fucking football. Rest in peace, dreamy meat cleaver. I'm still mobbing with a filled up flask. Cold world hustling bitch, this time I'm packing it out, love for real, and I ain't looking back. Dumbing it out for a minute, because we can't talk forever, so I'm making deeper notches. The fish that flops with a hard-ass big bus, argue with a Harley and a tanning bed babe. One-man slave, funeral parade, gravestone story, a vacation of decay. I'm in the city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in the city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. I'm in that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. Why don't you just drive to Austin then? They don't fucking come here, because if they did, there'd be 11 people there. And they'd all be dudes. Grab that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. Grab that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. Grab that city that your favorite indie band boycotts. Grab that city that your favorite indie band boycotts.
So this is how I'm gonna fucking put it on them this time. We can fall from or into.
All these young shit talkers are lousy carpenters. Maybe the vocational schools will rebuild and we can bring in some hard workers. There's no steam engine putting in more than under time anymore. Kids think that sitting around puffing Wizard smoke is following their heart. Don't let the mouth babies happen to you. He is 33 years old with a wife, 5 children, and a 17-year-old girlfriend. Bitch thinks I'm witty because I'm smarter than a bucket of turnips. Someone give me a fucking hand. I got a lot of all the X-Winter furniture behind the murder curtain. Certain little perfect excuse. I've lost balance with heavy head and low tolerance. Sweeping half-tone arpeggios during nap time. Drugged out talking Jameson slur with moral banter. Mr. Manager Man, I don't need no better extra comfort. I appreciate it all, but I just fall where I may. Leave me be in a home away with no pictures. I don't need any, I'm a hawk on the infield. Give me Hope Street apartment and a couple of few birds with an outlet throw. It's not a joke any longer. I've swallowed enough of nut smut to make it all go back down. Whistle here. Your shit talk medallion won't last long. Give me a shilling, I'm all jukebox boring. It's not party time. You're picking that little Rosa Rita smile, but we still like your hair clip. Give yourself a break and self a break and self a break and can't afford dates. Self a break and self a break and self a break and self a break and
12 young, still burnt with endings and such. The oval, outdated, dusty book of absences of age for the young, still burnt with endings and such. The oval, outdated, dusty book of absences of age for the young, still burnt with endings and such. The oval, outdated, dusty book of absences of age for the young, still burnt with endings and such. The oval, outdated, dusty book of absences of
trying to be an asshole? I don't know.
Hey, Scotty, what's going on, man? It's Frank. Hey, just calling to remind you you're an asshole. Asshole.
Sober, sick and sorry, I'm not looking for apologies to cover up these actions or acts as if we're all I'm not having trouble sleeping, I'm having issues deconstructing anything but filling up, burning or breaking up through a mind still spilling, live a new day rhyme, never mind in the 6-day week, I got a John Wayne pocket knife spinning in the wind, throat tapping, son of a razor driver, roll timer without a lot to say, my undead lungs down, bump out of habit, no rhythm to the stillborn lumps on the skin, a broken needle thin lie outline, this world's still loving these old cuts on my arm, a job well done, I'm repairing a right limb broke, there's no hope, just all the bone grind, so let's just get on the floor, we're gonna stand to be here, put back all the pieces with your trickery and patchwork, a lot of this I'm making up, I'm most of it I truly give a fuck about, believably valid, outlandish, I bet you we should tremor, the raping of a half, just splitting it out, vulnerable points, I'm an out man, acting as he stumbles with his cane, or an out, let my left deck, rhyming with an organ, I'm an old man, acting as he stumbles with his cane, or an out, let my left deck, rhyming with an organ, sorry, 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 sick, sorry, 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 sober, sick, and sorry, sober, sick, and sorry. My favorite break time whistle is catching on with everyone. I've got a little bit of lying left to do. Give
an asshole? I don't know.
Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion. Pull me out of this. Little man that think they can't hand me a stick. Pull me out of this. I'm all muddy. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion.
Into the open soar fester academy, blank with despair and whining within a 1 week shallow friendship. The growing bind I have to being boarded up in this old cottage, good for the inner blood pumpkins of a hollowing skin coat.
Pucker full of poison, loyal moist harness, celebrating lemons, launch peddler, papa, pessimist, tree drawn, full of bolts, fresh plastic in a tambourine shape. What you mean, guns ain't the ballerinas on a skate ramp broken.
Where has awareness ran up to now? How about giving this brick building a touch up on a horrible timetable? Rolling in a cloud of desert smoke, the unholy breath of a cattle herd stuffed into a smaller species.
Her sickness of wanting and waiting with an awkward smile, position of pacing, almost chasing away the chatterbox. 2-year-old candle of patience, whose hands are held without cuffs in a pavement-esque mosque. I'm little men that think they can't handle your stick. Pull me out of this, I'm all muddy. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion. Pull me out of this, little men that think they can't handle your stick. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a out of this, I'm all muddy. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a dandelion. Fixated with my eyes, spitting on a
faded picture frame without a 6-string instrument is serenaded incident that's waiting in a home.
Run a child actor, remember King Hog Dog, you sing, finish him, punch up this right strength, stun, lovering Jack, see
In the house next to a big lagoon, I'm clutching under one of you before the end of the night, leaving when I wake.
no more roommates, her office pawns, gone, stone board, diatometer, strut, black bucks, the anxious suit, sit tight and stall.
The close kept watch on a frame at a square, leaning to the side of an airplane background.
Wanna see the best of you, fly away like a red balloon, set aside like a Tevin tune, please say fuck, talk, pause, zoom.
Not so basic, list of missing parts isn't out of gear, covenant, we're cutting out, we're cutting out.
I'll kill him in the middle of March, no salute, crazy coupe with tangerine jumpsuit. My eyes spitting on a dandelion, fixated men that think they can't handle your stick. Out of this, I'm all muddy, fixated with my eyes spitting on a dandelion, fixated with my eyes spitting on it. My eyes spitting on a dandelion, fixated with my eyes spitting on a dandelion. I'm all muddy, fixated with my eyes spitting on a dandelion, fixated with my eyes spitting.
Leaving promises hidden, marching straight to the receptacle. Dimming the candles and here becomes mute through the stomping of your solitude. Bedside valley cap fully exposed, the main stage. Metal shots, skeletons raging out with a back-footed, empty-headed lay operators in a school zone patchwork. Doobie little figure 8 uniform tucked in, scuffing up our corduroys. There's all these different buzzes and they're beating on the carriages, rotting with the narrated death camp cascades. It's for the cancer pills and powdered water diet. I'm lying to myself and sleeping up a barren nation down in the 6-or city where I'm busy sitting still and they're sorting through the bodies that define the shit. Gentle, thick-skinned animal hiding in vacant neighborhoods. The butts up for carnivals 1 week home. We want more money and we need it. Dodging the clock, turn it on the engines, all George. Dodging the clock, we want more money and we need it. Part of our half a scandal up and thrown in, all of this absorbing. We can hardly trust our first names, I'm not in a good position. Tipping guys and winging out to the edge and hoping this is fixable. But I can't keep up with all these children because I'm drinking up our paychecks. See you after surgery, acting about and dissing on due dates. The blackout fade of taking turns on the misery wheel. From the trails on which you ever had the thought of a holiday soiled in malice.